Recently, I'm seeing everywhere these really cute tops with multiple buttons in front, like very little buttons with a little bit of color here, and I saw a lot of knitted and crocheted version for both short and long sleeve, and they were so cute that I'm going to try to make one this week as well. I'm going to kind of use my own pattern because like 2 videos ago I made this fuzzy cardigan and I think it will work for a smaller yarn and smaller hook as well. We will see. And I'm planning to do it in like an off-white color from Gazelle Baby Cotton. Looks like this. It has a recommended 2 to 3 millimeter hook. I prepared a 3 millimeter hook, but I will, for the first time in my life, do a swatch, I think. And I will then choose between 3 or 4 millimeter hook because I don't want it to be so thick as well, because we're going into spring and summer season, so a very thick one won't be as useful. And I don't have the buttons yet, and I am considering going for like more of a colorful scheme here when it comes to the buttons. But at the end of the week I am going to Poland actually to visit my family, so I think I will go and do some shopping there when it comes to buttons and some crochet accessories generally, so then we can choose it when the cardigan is basically ready. And today, you won't believe, but today in Vienna it is 24 degrees out of nowhere. It's just for one day, then it's going down again. The week before it was raining non-stop, but because it is this just for one day and also it's Sunday, so the best thing I can do is enjoy it outside. So I'm about to prepare some snacks for a picnic and go to the Nuba Island to chill outside and then start my project there. So I will pack my yarn, I will pack at least 2 sizes of the hooks, prepare some snacks, and then we can start the project outside. As a self-taught crocheter, I'm always looking for new videos, tutorials, and resources to learn new skills. Sometimes it is not easy though to find a trustworthy ones that will really guide you through every step. That's why I'm very happy to collaborate with Craftsy on this video. Thank you for sponsoring it. Craftsy is your online resource for all things creative, so you can find videos on stuff like knitting, crocheting, quilting, sewing, but even baking and making art. I love browsing on Craftsy to find new skills to learn, and my next skills that I would like to gain is Tunisian crochet. I found a 4-week Tunisian mastery class that I specifically like a lot because it not only teaches you the technique, but it also includes a pattern for a shawl that you can finish with this technique. And for me personally, it's just like an additional motivation that while learning new technique and gaining a skill, I will also finish off with a ready project. The first 1,000 people watching this video to use the link in the description below will get a full year premium membership for Craftsy for only $1.49. To unlock the special offer, you can either click in the link in the description or use the QR code on the screen. Offer is valid for new members only. Thank you so much for sponsoring this video. for now, for today, I started the day with some Pilates, and then I was editing for hours and hours the vlog from the previous week, but I'm really proud of it. So I'm glad I had the time to put the effort into this video, and now I will make use out of last minutes probably of sun for today and go for a walk. And this walk thing is trending right now on social media, that you're doing a color walk, meaning that you're choosing a color and then you're trying to notice or do pictures of or videos of things of the specific color around you. I'm gonna do the same but with flowers because I will go through a park, so I think there should be quite a lot of them, especially because yesterday it was raining, so I think a lot of things flowered and grew since yesterday for the spring. So let's go, let's do a bit of a walk, and then when I'm back for the evening I will do a bit of crocheting and also show you the progress. So this is where I am with my cardigan slash top. We will see how it looks like. Just a little bit of a top. It's not going so fast, to be honest, but I think I always have this feeling when I'm crocheting something in one piece and not panels, because, you know, everything at once. So progress is less, but at the same time you're doing everything at once, so it's going faster too. I'm doing something new with the pattern. I am normally, when you're doing some kind of cardigan, sweater and so on, from top down, you're supposed to chain two to create the squarey part. So for example, going from front, chaining two to go to the arm part, but then it's really squarey. So I'm chaining one and creating this half circled kinda shape to try to make it a little bit more natural for the body shape. And I don't know, we'll see how it goes. For now, it looks on my body how it should, and it looks like increasing in the right amount and speed, but we'll see how the rest of it goes. So I'm in Poland, as you probably noticed from last clips. Yesterday I came from, so yesterday I went from Vienna to Warsaw and then had a couple of hours there, and then from Warsaw to Toruń, which is my hometown, and where I am right now for the next couple of days. I did not film anything during this week since I started the cardigan, crocheting the cardigan. I had the most stressful week about Austrian bureaucracy ever. So a lot of hours on crying in different offices and at officials, and not a lot of creative time and so on. So this is just how it looked like. I need to wash my face and then I can continue talking to you guys. But I survived the week, and I actually did get done stuff that I didn't think I'm gonna be able to. So at the end it was okay. It's just a lot of unnecessary stress through all of it. And that's basically it. Now I'm home. I will spend a bit of time in Poland, not long, like a longer weekend, I would say. And I'm actually getting ready right now, and I will go to a hairdresser in a second. And I haven't been to a hairdresser in a full year because I got a haircut that I regretted a year ago, meaning that I had quite a long hair. And I'm in my long hair era. I had a bob for years and years. Now I somehow am in a long hair era, and if I lose even a millimeter of hair that I didn't want to, I'm having a mental breakdown, which is way of too much of a reaction, but it's just what it is. And a year ago, I went to a hairdresser to cut my ends, and she cut off over 10 centimeters of my hair. So I didn't go anywhere for a very long time. And I'm going today, and I'm still in the moment of like 2 centimeters maximum, nothing else. Otherwise, I will cry. So I might have a breakdown in a couple of hours in this vlog. Hopefully not. I'm going to this hairdresser for the first time as well, but since I didn't want to repeat my previous hairdresser choices, I just need to take this chance, and I hope it's gonna be okay. That's the only plan for today as well. I am crocheting, and I have been crocheting yesterday on the train and on the plane, so I have made quite a lot of progress, and I like it quite a lot. I'm going basically with the same pattern that I used for this cardigan, but I have like couple ideas of how to make it look even nicer. So for example, right now I just but yesterday I connected front and end to create the sleeve hole, and instead of connecting it from like corner to corner, I added couple rows under armpit, so it's fitting a little bit better, and I can already see that it's big difference. And I will also figure out how to do short rows on the sleeve to make it more equal than like this. And that's the plan for it. Let's finish with makeup very quickly. I'm just gonna do some natural look, nothing crazy. Eat breakfast and keep your fingers crossed for me at the hairdressers. Think that I have more time than I do when I'm coming to Poland, because when I'm obviously visiting family, so I want to spend as much time with them as possible. And also Sundays everything is closed, and then I'm just like running around on Saturday evening trying to get everything done that I wanted to and so on. But anyhow, it's Monday already, so today in the evening I will go back to Vienna, and I will have a lot of time for crocheting on the way, which is good because I'm on the body part, so I can just like really go without thinking about anything. And this is where I am right now. I have time today to go and buy buttons like I planned to, so that's perfect. And this is how much I have. I did something I've never done before, which is I added rows under armpit, so it just looks nicer, to be honest, and I don't have to extend it so much for these parts to join. But for today, the work will be on the body, and hopefully it will be finished as well, but I think it will be. Besides this, a little bit of a haul, because I bought a couple of things while being in Poland, in Warsaw and in Torrent, so in my hometown. First thing I went for is I went to Muji, because Austria doesn't have Muji. They have an online store where you can order stuff, but I think that delivery is like 10 euro. So every time I'm trying to order something and it's just like a simple notebook, I'm a bit greedy on the postal fee. So I bought it right now. I went for a couple, just a cardigan, that's German, checkered pages like this that I can use, and they're quite thin too. I want to use in the travel journal that I DIY'd some time ago, and then one with lines as well. It's a different color, but it's exactly the same size and shape. And my favorite pens. If you are left-handed, you need to try them out, because they are like gel pens, but they don't smudge at all over your hand. Oh, it's not true. It's polycarbonated bullet point pen. That's why they are not smudging. Something I couldn't find in Vienna too. I'm 100% sure that it is there, but I just couldn't find the proper shop quite yet. I wanted to have some completely natural scent sticks, and I found some by accident here, so I just went for it. I took Palo Santo with eucalyptus, which I think this is my favorite one, and it's like done in this way that you can literally see the leaves of eucalyptus being there, so you are really sure what you're putting in the air around you. And then one more from a different company, but it says it's natural, no chemical here too, from White Sage. One very cheap, very chemical one probably, but your girl is on a budget. So I just went for it with the third one, Palo Santo, like this. And a little scent stick holder as well, which I think will look amazing on the coffee table that I have in Vienna because of the color of the wood. And then I also am reading like a Polish magazine that is coming out monthly. So I took the one from March, because I wasn't here and nobody from my family was in Vienna to bring it to me, and they don't have international fee in the international orders, unfortunately. And then the one from April too, and then when I ordered two, they added one more for free, which is from September last month. I really like it because it's more of like a cultural essay, cultural criticism and so on kind of magazine. It's not political, which I feel like it's easier to find because you can just go for The Economist or something like that, and it's basically in every single shop, no matter the country. But like cultural criticism, essays about cultures and so on is more difficult to find, and I would really, really love to find something like this in English to read it as well, but I couldn't. So if you have any recommendations of English magazines, I would love to. English magazines paper-wise, because I really want to read it in paper. I recently fell in love with e.l.f. cosmetics because the pricing is still on the budget-friendly side, and it's not like Sephora kind of pricing, but the quality is higher than what you're normally picking up from like a drugstore. So I'm using quite a lot of their cosmetics. I'm using the Halo Glow one, which is amazing. Sometimes mixing it with foundation too, and the foundation is really good. The concealer I'm using, but this is the only thing that I'm not 100% satisfied with. And some other stuff. But right now I picked up a lip balm. Grow Revive Melting Lip Balm, Yummy Gummy. It's the color and the scent as well. It's smelling really, really intensive, and I like it. I already used it for 2 days because it's not so sticky. I have one from, oh my god, how is this company? House Lab from Lady Gaga, and it's so sticky that I can't use it because even within 1 second I'm wearing it, all of my hair is sticking onto it, and then sticking onto my glasses with this lip balm on, so I then have it absolutely everywhere. So this one I don't recommend, even though it looks nice. This one I recommend because it's not sticky, but it's also very light and delicate on a daily basis. And then I also picked up a random mascara. Yes, random mascara. I used it once. And so this one I don't recommend, but I think I just rushed it a bit too much because I didn't check how the inside looks like, and looks like this, that it's not curling your eyelashes at all, and this is what I want from oh my god, why can I remember the word mascara? This is what I want from mascara. So this one is shit, this one is amazing. That's basically how it looks like. And the very, very last thing I bought, I normally don't like go for this many stuff. I don't know what happened with me this time, is the long sleeve that you saw that I was trying on in Uniqlo, and I did take it with me. I sized up. I just took large, so it's not like so tight on my body. I took it more of like a long sleeve oversized fit, but it's also not like super oversized because I am missing stuff that I'm wearing on a daily basis, and I'm putting on as comfy even when I have a work remotely from home, not going anywhere kind of day, because then I'm ending up only wearing hoodies and nothing else. So right now, this is what I need to buy if I'm buying any clothes, and it was one of these staple pieces. I need to not do makeup, but wash my face, get ready, and pack my suitcase. And then I will meet with my sister for a little bit more, go to the button shop, and then have a train from Toronto to Warsaw at 1:30. I don't think I've ever crocheted this much on the road during a traveling day as I did yesterday. So I actually almost finished the t-shirt. I finished all of the main crochet part. I need to sew in all of the buttons and wave in all of the ends. So the tiny bits that are making the project beautiful are left for now. I hope that you're ready for the final reveal. I am in love. Hello. I'm getting nervous. It's my favorite piece I've ever made. I love it so much. I was considering for a very long time, and still am, adding sleeves, but just because I'm not a very t-shirt kind of girl, but at the same time, summer is coming, and I would like to wear some of my crocheting pieces in the summer too. So I might just leave it like that as well for the warmer days. I really, really love it. I love all of the details. I love the fit. I love that it's not too tight, because I generally don't wear things that are very tight on the body. And I put on all of the colorful buttons. I went for 13 at the end. I was planning to go for 12, but I added one more at the top just so it closes properly here. And I love it. I really do. And I feel like it looks very neat and professional, but I feel like a lot of the times, not always of course, but a lot of the times, things that you crochet in one piece, top down, look a bit neater and more professional than the panel ones. I'm not saying all of them, because that might be a controversial opinion, but maybe specifically when it comes to t-shirts or like smaller garments as well. But I'm in love, and I also love that if I would like to open it and not have so much next to my neck, maybe on even warmer days, it looks really good like this as well. So that's a wrap, and that's a win when it comes to this project. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe and comment and engage with the video in whatever way possible for you. It's really helping me to push the video to others when it comes to algorithm, but also motivates me to create and crochet more for you guys. And see you next week then. Bye bye.